Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened tonight on Copa America 2024, day 21, where tonight was played the second semifinals, where Colombia defeated 1-0 Uruguay, and Colombia qualified to the final, where we'll face Argentina the next Sunday. About this game, this was a very close game, a very tough game, a typical CONMEBOL game, where where there was more fouls than football actions. But this game, especially in the first half, is when we watch the best football, because it's when Colombia dominate this game. They were better in the first half, and they should have won this game in the first half, like by another goal difference. But the things that changed the game was that in the minus 45 plus one, in the almost in the end of the half time, Daniel Munoz received a second yellow card. Then this became a red card, and he was sent off for the rest of the game. And for this reason, Colombia decided to defend the rest of the second half, because they played with one more less. And Uruguay attacked all the second game, but the second half, sorry, but they couldn't score any goal. The Colombia did a very great game, but I think that Uruguay didn't did enough, because they have the opportunity minimum to tie the game and force the penalty shootouts. And I am very disappointed, because Uruguay couldn't score any goal. How I told you, in the first half, Colombia dominated the game. They controlled the game. Even that the Uruguay in the first half had three total attempt goal attempt. They couldn't score, because these three attempts could have changed the game. But after that, Colombia dominated the game, because in the Uruguay was better in the first 15 minutes of the first half. But for the rest of the first half, Colombia was better. They were dominating the game, but they couldn't find the goal. And in the minute 39, in a corner, Jefferson Lerma open it the score for Colombia. Colombia were leading the game 1-0 against Uruguay. After that, they were leading the game, but how I told you, in the minus 45 plus one, Dalin Munoz made a mistake, because he put the elbow in Uruguay breast, and the referee received a call from the bar, and he decided to show to Daniel Munoz the second yellow card that became a red card. And Colombia were leading the game 1-0 in the halftime, but they had one less man in the pitch. Who I told you, in the second half, Uruguay were attacking, because they needed minimum a goal to tie the game and force the penalties, and 2 goals to win the game. And Colombia decided to defend and counter attack. They did a very great job. How I told you, I am very disappointed from how bad the Uruguay played, because they have a top player like Derwin Nunez to score minimum a goal. They couldn't, and Colombia played a tremendous game. Even they played with the second half with 10 men, with one less man, and they did a very great job. Colombia, with this score, won his 28 consecutive game, and they qualified to the finals. And Uruguay will play the third place against Canada. And something bad about this is after the game, there was some altercation, some brawl, because between the Uruguay players, Darwin Nunez and Ronaldo Araujo, where they fight against the Colombia fans, where the Uruguay players went to the stands and fought with the Colombia fans. This was a very ugly situation, but this is not something typical of CONMEBOL. It's not okay, but there is always some altercation between the fans and the players, and vice versa. So, how I told you, with this score, Uruguay qualified to the finals. Well, remember that yesterday Argentina defeated 2-0 Canada, and they will play the final. So, what's next? The next Sunday we'll play the final. The next Sunday, July 14th, 20 o'clock Eastern Time, between Argentina and Colombia. Argentina is the reigning champion team, and they are in back-to-back finals. And Colombia will want to win his second title. Remember that the only time they won it was in the 2021 when they were the host nation, and they defeated my Mexico, my country. And Argentina will look for to win is 16 title, is 16 Copa America title. So I think it will be a very close game. In my opinion, Colombia is the best team that is playing in this moment of football, but Argentina have Messi and have better players. So I think that Argentina is going to win this game by 1 goal difference in the regular time, or there is a possibility that this game could be defined in the penalty shootout, and I think that Argentina is going to win. In my opinion, Argentina is going to win the back-to-back titles, and they will win is 16 Copa America. But before that, this next Saturday, July 15, 20 o'clock Eastern time, we will play the third place game between Canada and Uruguay. Remember that Canada lost against Argentina yesterday, and Uruguay lost against Colombia tonight on the semifinals. There is not typical to play a third place in any tournament using the Copa America and the FIFA World Cup. Remember that in the Europe they doesn't play the third place game. So I think that this will be a very funny game because most of the teams are going to put the bench players, and they won't put any pressure. So I think that we'll see a lot of goals, but I think that Uruguay is going to win this game by 1 goal difference, or the most probably is going to be finished in a tie, and they will for the penalty shootouts, and Uruguay is going to win the third place. So, in this video, I talk about what happened tonight when Colombia defeated 1-0 Uruguay. They played a tremendous first half, but because they received a red card in the last minutes of the first half, they played the rest of the second half with one less man, and they defended very well. Uruguay couldn't get any goal, and Colombia won the game, and we play against Argentina the next Sunday in the final. So this is all for tonight. See you next video. Gibran.